what's going to burn more fuel, the older A320ceo or the newer, bigger A321neo? Let's go find out. So you've walked out to your aircraft this morning, you're expecting a 320ceo, but this is there. So until I can find the right person to tell off, I'm just going to proceed and load the route. So on Init A, we've gone initialize this, and of course it's pulled in the flight plan. It's not aircraft specific. There is an option on the tablet. So important to note that I am purposely choosing to ignore any AIRACs or aircraft type mismatches, so that's set to on. Just for interest, we're going to depart from runway 29 left, and I'm just going to use runway heading, therefore leave that discontinuity in place. So to do this route in the CEO, I took 10.9 tonnes of fuel. Yes, that says 11 there, but as you can see, it's not made any difference to the extra time. So we're going to go and fly this. I'm going to put our money where our mouth is and show you that the 321neo burns a very similar amount of fuel as the 320 CEO. Just have a look on the right hand side, you'll see the estimated fuel on board. That's with the winds entered as well, so it knows we've got a very moderate tailwind. That's just over 3 tonnes as well. So I'm happy to go fly. So we'll get our takeoff speeds. I like to use the inbuilt one within the FMS here. So those engines have got plenty of power, so let's just choose a flex takeoff, flexing at 57 and note our speeds. So we're going to do a step climb as well at Riddle, and yep, it shows you on the navigation display, it will show you in the FMS, it's quite clear that it will indicate when to step climb. So I'm just entering in here a fix as well, 50-mile range ring around that. Why? Just for a bit of situational awareness for me, so just consider using these tools as well to your advantage. Okay, stay with me for the takeoff. Just a little tip as well is just to have a look at the engine display. You would do, of course, but before you just push the takeoff config button. It's on these, certainly on the Pratt's, the engine temp, the engine oil temp takes a while to increase. So if you was to press that now, you'll get a oil low temperature message. Nicely done. I think I was just a little hesitant in tail strike in the thing. Like I say, I was expecting a CEO. Let's engage the autopilot. Heading select. And then we'll make this turn back in the direction that we want to go. Climb. direct to frame nav. It's got it. So do of course keep an eye on your progress page, because that's where you're going to find your cruise altitude, your optimum and your recommended maximum as well. So we're going to stay at flight level 350. As we said, discussed earlier, the step climb, that's probably going to be about an hour and 15 minutes away. And of course there's one other difference that the Neo has installed. This is the FLS system, so you can see it basically emulates standard localizer and glide slope. So you can enable it like this. On the approach phase, you see that you've got FLS that's selected by default, or the traditional final app, which is on the CEO versions. There are reasons where I would still select that even on a Neo, but that's a topic for another day. Enjoy the landing.
$100, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, retard 5.
Speed brake, reverse, D-cell.
Auto brake off.
So of course any test such as this must have the same test conditions, so in our case it must have the same weather conditions. So what you're seeing on the screen is a graph of the wind direction recorded over both flights. A correlation on that is 83%. Further graph just showing you the winds that were encountered, again recorded over both flights. Correlation on that is 97%. And the final graph just shows the recorded fuel burn. So the blue line is in the 320 CEO and the orange line is a 321neo. So let's have a look. The total difference is around about 400 kilos. Now, what do you think about that? I was kind of thinking that they'd be similar. Quite a surprise to me that the bigger 321, albeit with the newer engines on there, does use a bit less fuel. But let me know your thoughts, and any comments or questions, do let me know, and I'll see you soon on a future video. Do take care. Bye bye.